Hey Cream Puffs, today I'm going to be talking about a problem that has happened in Royale High as the new update has been coming out. Now, while I'm filming this, Wicker Eclipse has not even yet released, so keep in mind this update that is still coming out is very new and maybe they'll have fixed this, but for the time being, I think it's important to talk about this. So Queen Chroma, a developer for Royale High who has made numerous sets, has with the update just found out, along with the rest of us, that her bodices have been shrunk down and elongated to erase the curvature and fullness of the original sets. It's important to have sets that aren't just very slender because it's bad representation for all the thousands of girls and boys who play Royale High. Not everyone has the same body type, and obviously keeping all the corsets and all the body pieces in general very slender is damaging to so many people, especially young kids. So it's very important to see different types of body types displayed in Royale High because it is a dress-up game where outfits are made and the whole thing is centered around clothes. With this new update, there have been several corsets as of right now that have been elongated and kind of skinnified, they're skinnier than how they were supposed to be, to put it plainly, which is not okay, but has happened. I am going to show you pictures from before and after so you can see from yourself. Chroma's original Winter Guardian bodice looked like the bottom photo, but now looks like the top photo, which first of all doesn't even look proportionally right. Obviously it's skinnier, but also it looks stretched and the work of art isn't the same. And the Royal Rebel set as well has now become slimmer. Bottom photo is the current one and top was the original, and you can obviously tell the differences, as well as the Darling Valentina, which I'm sure all of you remember how it looked. It now looks very, very different. People are already tweeting all about these comparisons, so credits to Eglin for posting all these photos together so that we can see. She worked hard to make these pieces, not only that, but to make them more inclusive, not to have such a slender body type, to actually look realistic, and for them to just slim them down again without her permission is terrible. Now hopefully this will be addressed and fixed, and I know I'm making this video literally minutes or half an hour after the updates come out, so maybe things will be fixed, but I just wanted to let you guys know this because it's important for you to know, and unfortunately we all had to find out at the same time, including the artists of the actual pieces. Please show some respect to Chroma if you can. I'll link her Twitter down below. Give her a follow and check Twitter. Get yourself aware at what's going on here. I hope you guys enjoyed the update though, and don't worry, I'll be posting so many Wicker Eclipse videos as soon as it actually comes out for me in my time.